Let's go to Korak real quick. Korak, how are you, my friend? Just unmute yourself so we can hear you. Where are you from? What's moving and shaking in your world, brother?
Hi, Vic. I am from Kolkata, India, and I joined you after being guided by SEDS
Okay.
in December end.
Yep.
And I think I have been waiting because the way I heard about you and I listened to you, I know this thing that I've been waiting for you for all these years because I wanted somebody to guide me in the business thing. I'm completely cuckoos about business things. I don't know anything about business, but I want to because I have to for my goals and for my missions
Yep.
for humanity and me, myself. So I have joined, I have done the 7 steps, and I've done everything you have told me for the 7 steps. And I'm just looking forward to start and be the best. I know
Love
you
it.
can make me the best.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Do you guys, and again, we're going to talk more about this on Wednesday when we get into the 7 steps mastery. But are you guys open to like sharing some of your goals? I mean, what is it that you're going for?
Yes. Uh, like if you want to know my immediate, you know, immediate goal, my financial goals, which you have told me, and I've done those RTWC,
What is your
GO.
number?
Yeah, it is like because I'm working for all my work is for humanity and Earth.
Yep.
So I have a big amount, which is like $5.9 million per month by 2023, December 17th, because of the work which I'm doing since last 25 years.
Now check this out. Check this out, right, guys? Check this out. So he just said what'd you say? 5.9
million
a month. Okay. Like how many of you guys just think like what? It just like literally went over your head and you're like, dude, this is like, I can't even comprehend. Dude, like whatever, right? Most people. Honestly, you guys in the chat right here, right? Just be honest with me. Is that like, see, the number is so big, right? The number is so like 5.9 in a month. What is that in a year? Like, what is that in a year? That's a lot of money, right? Crazy amount of money. Okay. Now, here's the beauty. Here's the beauty about having those ridiculous goals, guys. Okay. It's not about the number. The number is just a number. Don't think of it as like, as like money. What is money? Money is an idea, right? That's what we talk about in 7 steps that we're going to talk really great detail about, in the 7 steps mastery program. When your mind is conditioned to think in terms of like whatever your environment conditioned, 20,000 a year, 30,000, 50,000 a year, that kind of stuff. And that's how your mind is set, right? That's your thermostat. So when somebody comes along as Korak here, and Korak, have you ever made $5 million a month?
No.
Right?
But I know I will because I have you to guide me.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you think Jeff Bezos, think with me logically here, do you think Jeff Bezos ever thought or imagined that he could be, worth $200 billion personally, have a company that's a $1 trillion company? When he was a nobody with that Amazon, you guys seen that on Facebook, that Amazon painting that was done like an amateur style, right? Like ghetto style. Do you think he thought that one day he's going to be a $200 billion man, richest man in the world?
I think he had.
Okay. Maybe he had, right? Jack Ma, the school teacher from China. Do you think he would ever in his imagination, do you think he worked? Let me ask you, let me rephrase this question. Okay, guys, look. Do you think Jeff Bezos worked to become a $200 billion man? Or do you think he worked on something that he enjoyed and he became so good at his work, at his craft, that money just became a byproduct? Okay? You hear me, right? So when you think about, and when you hear people talking about ridiculous, this out of the freaking universe numbers, like 5.9 million in a month is his goal, money is just a number. When you understand that money is an idea, you need one idea, execute it well, and stick-to-itiveness, and not giving up, and working your butt off, okay? It may not happen to you, my friend, in 2023, in the next couple of years. But you know what? Just like you plant that seed in the ground and you keep on nurturing it, keep on nurturing it, keep on protecting it, keep on, like it's your baby. If your idea is your business is your baby, don't let anybody that's a dream killer, don't hang out with anybody that's gonna, propose an abortion to your baby. See what I'm saying? It's very, very important. And if you stick long enough to your goal, if you continue to nurture yourself in the right environment, you will have that goal to be a reality. Okay? Because 5.9 million a month, it is ridiculous to most people, but not to guys like people that are doing it. And then, what if maybe you don't hit 5.9, maybe you hit 2.1. See what I'm saying? But here's the thing: when you hit 100,000 a month, my friend, Korak, I'm going to tell you, when the magic number is this, guys, 10K a month, right? 10K a month changes your paradigm. That seems to be like the magic number. 10,000 a month. If you never make 10,000 a month online, you have a certain mindset, a certain limiting belief, right? Your first milestone should be like, how can I hit 10K a month? And then as soon as you hit it one time, how can I do it consistently? All right, I'm going to go for 3 months in a row, 4 months in a row. Then something shifts in your head. I'm telling you this from experience. I'm telling you this from working with a lot of people. 10K, right? So backtrack to the future, correct, right? So 5.9, if you think about that, your mind is going to go overwhelmed if you've never been there, but be like, all right, what's my milestone? All right, my first milestone, my first rest area, my first pit stop, if you will, right? And your journey when you go somewhere, it's going to be 10K a month. All right, now you can reverse engineer those numbers, and then when you hit that, something shifts, and it's like you're going to a different gear. It's like second gear in the car. And then you're like, wow, I can really do this. Your belief system, your self-confidence, everything, your whole personality changes and shifts. And then your next milestone should be 100,000. So you go from 10,000, the next milestone is 100,000. When you hit 100,000, again, it's as if you're hitting a second gear or another level. Something happens in your head again, and you're like, 100,000 a month, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not as big of a deal. I mean, 100,000 a month. And especially if you follow the stuff I'm teaching you in the money management blueprint, the RTWCGO, right? You got those compartments. You're building it, and you're not even focused on money. Then at 100,000, your next thing is going to be $1 million. Okay, these are the phases that you will go through as an entrepreneur as you grow, and this is how you get to that 5.9 million. Okay, I can show you how to get to 5.9 million in a month, brother. But you know what I'm going for myself? Guys, you know what my personal goal is? Right? It's $1 million a day consistently, whether I work or not. $1 million a day. $1 million a day. That's my personal. Now, here's the thing, right? Did I make $1 million in a day? I have, right? I didn't do it consistently, and whether I do it or not. In other words, systems, automation, 100%. Okay? The goal is not as important as Jim Rohn taught me indirectly. He said the goal is not as important. What's really important is the person you need to become right here in order for you to be worthy of that goal. Okay? The kind of value that you need to be bringing to the world, to the marketplace, so that the marketplace would reward you and willingly, whatever that number is for you. Okay? So that's a little thing. Guys, I just want to inspire you. Whatever your goal is, you're probably not thinking big enough because there are other people who are thinking bigger. And so together as a group, just remember those numbers. 10K a month, baby step, 10K a month. Anything below that is you're learning how to walk. I think online right now with the way the economy is, think what's happening in the world, 10K a month consistently, first milestone. Second milestone, 100K a month consistently. Third milestone, you go for $1 million, right? And then once you hit $1 million a month, this thing becomes a child's sandbox. Then you go from, you just imagining like, okay, that it's really becoming like a game for you, and money is not an issue. You know what I mean? So the good news is, you guys, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. If you're living in India, if you are in the United States, South America, the Ukraine, Australia, it doesn't matter. Everybody here can win. You know why? Because we're dealing globally. You guys, this is global opportunity right now. Okay? We're online. and the business is open 24/7, 365. Your customers is the 7 or 8 billion people in the world. This is your customer base. New people are coming in all the time. What we need to do is we need to decide to become the best at our craft. And that's how you're going to reach your goal if you don't give up. That's it. The only way to fail is to give up. If you don't give up, you will hit your goal. May not be in the time that you allocate for it. I'm telling you from experience, but you will hit your goal if you don't give up. Okay? Guys, congratulations. Amazing.